everybody. My name is Ed, and I am the pastor at Speed Memorial Church in Sellersburg, Indiana. And I'm just bringing you this little midweek reminder. Hopefully it's comforting or encouraging or entertaining. And I titled it, What Day Is This? Because I just find myself asking that sometimes, and it's an honest question because sometimes I just forget what day it is. And it just reminds you of the verse in Matthew where Jesus says, you know what, don't worry about tomorrow because today has enough problems of its own. And if you start to focus on tomorrow, you're going to miss today. And that happens to me. You know, a task that should take 5 minutes for me and during the day can take 5 hours. Or I've double booked a time. I'm supposed to be in 2 places at one time. Or I have 16 things to do today. They're going to take 3 hours each. And so that's 30 something hours. And I only have 24 hours to do it. And I like to sleep and I like to eat. And every once in a while, I like to relax if I can. You know, the day can be so overwhelming. And then you think about money and you think about time and you think about the relationships you have and you think about if your body's hurting or if you have a friend that's sick. I mean, there are so many little nuances that can invade your mind during the day. And I get to the point where I'm like, what day is this? Because someone asked me, well, aren't you supposed to be somewhere? And my first thought is, well, I don't even know what day this is anymore because my mind is so scattered and I'm being pulled in so many directions. And, you know, then I accidentally turned on the news for 5 minutes and now I have other things to worry about. And I have friends that are in Florida and they're rebuilding right now. And I have people on the West Coast that I know and love and they're going through problems. And I have my own problems that I'm going through. And it just, I ask myself, what day is this? You know, and it's mostly a product of my mind just being bombarded and trying to take on too many thoughts at one time. And it's funny because I have to stop and think, what day is this? What day is this? And apart from the month and apart from the number, I remember Psalm 118. It says, this is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. And I have to take a deep breath and I realize that no matter what day it is, it's always today. I have never woken up once in my life where it hasn't been today. I've never thought about my existence without thinking about it when it's today. It's always today. There's always going to be situations and there's always going to be problems, but there's a flip side. There's always a chance for peace. There's always a chance for unity. There's always a chance for forgiveness. There's always a chance for mercy. And the problems of the day and the concerns of the day can just rob that from you so that you forget what day it is. And you forget that this is the day that the Lord has made. And that opportunity to be thankful, that opportunity to look around and to relish your family and to take a chance and maybe try to initiate some kind of reconciliation between you and a friend. You know, in the book of Hebrews, it's also written, it says that encourage each other as long as it's called today, so that your heart doesn't get hardened, you know, so that you don't lose heart and you get fooled by all the worries and you start to sin, or else, which means you start to treat each other without regard for their humanity. The tasks of the day, the worries of the day, the concerns of the day blind you to the point where you forget that it is today and you have a chance to share encouragement with somebody. You have a chance to call somebody and to wish them well. You have a chance to help somebody else and be kind, to be merciful. And that's what the day really consists of. That's the value of the day, is that we have a chance today to be brother and sister in this world, that we can fight for unity. We can use mercy as a weapon against all the distractions. We can be thankful for today. Even in our struggles, remembering who we are, remembering what Jesus said about us, that we are his brothers and sisters, that we were children of God, and that he would give us peace. And the peace is found when we're encouraging each other, as long as it is today. And so I have to take a deep breath. And yes, what should take 5 minutes will take me 5 hours, because that's just the way I work through life. But it's still the chance for peace, the chance for patience. I just encourage you today, as long as it is today, and it will always be today, to just encourage somebody, to let them know you're thinking about them, to be thankful, to be forgiving, to be peaceful, to be loving. Hope you guys have a great day.